people to yet another vlog. Today I'm on a mountain, as you guessed it already. I'm on Zlatibor. If you don't know what Zlatibor is I can call it a small mountain village. Not a village anymore. As you can see, there's a lot of buildings behind me here. A lot of construction. Zlatibor is like, you know, it used to be a small place. I mean, it still is. But these houses and everything where people come for weekends, during the summer, during winter, to ski and whatnot, even though there is just like this one hill close by with 2 or 3 tracks for skiing. But yeah, Zlatibor used to be actually a small mountain, small houses. Still, if you see here behind me, there's like this is actually a skiing track during the winter. It's a small skiing track, mostly for beginners, but yeah. Zlatibor used to be this mountain with houses, you know, gardens and everything. It was very beautiful. Nowadays, there's a lot of buildings. People are building big tall buildings here, and it kind of destroyed the atmosphere here. But aside from that, if you walk from the center of Zlatibor to anywhere, maybe like 15 minutes from the center, you will find nature. A lot of people complain about all the buildings and all the construction. As I was saying, people are complaining about it. They're like, oh, Zlatibor used to be so beautiful. And yes, when I do agree, it's kind of a shame that there's so many buildings, but there's nothing we can do about it. But what you can do, if you, as I said, move out of the center for like 15 minutes, you'll find yourself in plain nature. If you're that kind of person like me, you enjoy nature and everything, you're not really, you know, in for all this buildings and all this stuff, then yeah, just walk anywhere 15 minutes. You can see even the gondola. They built a whole gondola here. That thing goes to Tornik. Tornik is like, it has 3 skiing tracks. It's nearby, and this thing actually goes to there. The ride is actually pretty nice because it goes through nature. And I'll show you Tornik right now, actually. That thing over there is Tornik. Lines you see there, those are skiing tracks. I think the ride is around like 1,000 dinars to Tornik and back. That's around like a bit less than 10 euros basically. As I said, I moved a bit from all the main streets and you can see all the nature here. Oh, look at this one. It's kind of luxurious actually. Yeah. Here's another nice house. I'm just really actually showing you all these houses around here. So I'm hiking actually to Spomenik, and Spomenik is actually a statue that is, it was built for the fallen soldiers of the World War II. There's a bridge and I'm supposed to cross it, and then I go through the nature to the actual statue. Now I realize why cameras on automatic actually have a problem with adjusting the exposure. Really hard, like look at me, oh my god, yeah. I gotta get an ND filter. I forgot to tell you guys, you know what happened? That's right, I changed my phone screen. And now it's working again. And I actually changed it myself. I bought the screen. Yeah, it was like a lot of little pieces and some cables. But once I assembled it, I actually had a problem with the... Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, I had the problem with like the touch. I thought, oh man, I screwed up the actual screen, or the screen is, I don't know. Because it's a Chinese copy, you can't really buy new original screens for this iPhone. I mean, it's SE first gen. I love this design. It's small. I used to have a big phone, but I bought this one, and it was weird because it had like ghost touching. It's like when you're using your phone and then it starts like touching something itself and typing and whatnot. I actually ended up resetting all my settings, and that fixed the problem. So if you have problems with ghost touching after a screen replacement on your iPhone, try resetting all your settings. It might work for you, it might not. For me it did. What is this? Look at this. What are these though? Are these berries? I don't know what this is. Looks like small tomatoes. This is what I was talking about. So as you saw, like when I was in the center, there was like a lot of buildings, a lot of construction. Look at where I am right now. Peace, quiet. And plus we're on the camera microphone, so you can hear everything that's going on around me. I don't have a shotgun mic yet. I'll buy one. This is what I'm talking about. This is Zlatibor. This is what it's supposed to be. Look at this. It's filled with nature. This is why I love this place, and this is actually why I spend a lot of time here. I will come here definitely during the winter, and I'll record for you so you can see how this looks during the snow. It's just beautiful. Look at this. Oh my god. Living in the city and you just come here and like spend time in this nature, even for like 2 days, Anyways, ooh, that was a close one. What I wanted to talk about is overthinking. We do it a lot. Recently, actually, I've realized when I was like trying to come up with videos and generally just thinking about stuff, thinking about university, thinking about whatever situations in life, I tend to overthink and like it kind of gets too complicated when in reality you should just be simple about it. So you know what I'm saying really here is sometimes we gotta just start thinking simply. So doing the videos that I do, I figured out that I shouldn't overthink it that much. It's good to plan and stuff, but you know, you should just go out and do this stuff. Stop thinking about what you're supposed to do, but rather do it. Plus, people tend to overthink like other stuff, like, you know, your looks, whatever. When I was about to film this thing, I saw that pimples just popped out my face. I'm just very red, and I was like, damn. How will I film my vlogs like this? Don't care. Just stop overthinking it. Make it simple. Nobody cares. Like, what I'm trying to say here, maybe try to be more simple about life. You know? Start having a simple approach. We overthink these things. We overthink our work. We overthink our looks. We overthink what people think of us. Relieve your mind of all of that unnecessary thought. It's good to have a plan. It's good to think something through, but it's definitely not good to overthink, stress yourself out. Try having a bit more confidence and just don't overthink it. Make it simple. As I said, I'm behind the statue. As you can see, it's right there. This thing was built for the fallen soldiers of the Second World War. It was built in 1961. There's about like 149 soldiers. These are like the graves of the soldiers fallen in the Second World War. And as you can see from the actual statue, there's a big view here. And you can see a lot here. If you ever come here, you'll see this mountain right here. That's Chigota, 1,500 meters. A bit smaller than the actual Tornik, which is right there. There's actually one interesting thing about this place. There's a city close by Zlatibor. It's Užice, and this whole area, so Zlatibor, the smaller villages around, were part of Užička Republika. Užice Republic, basically. The interesting fact about Užička Republika is that in Second World War, there was a time where basically the whole Europe was under Nazis. Only region at the time that was free from Nazis was Užička Republika. I'm not sure of the year. I would say it's like around 1941, but I would be lying. I'm not sure. I didn't mention that Spomenik, or the statue, is actually one of the most visited attractions in Zlatibor. So anyways, I want to thank all of you guys for still watching this video. Thank you so much, and let me know in the comments what you liked about this vlog, what you didn't like, and hopefully if I'm lucky, I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Bonus for anybody still watching. Here you go, some sheep.